ti lọ wèrè yín.
Wọn ò ṣe fún wọn ní tí àwọn àbí bàbá kan ní káwọn lọ sí police station. Bàbá kan ló instruct
káwọn lọ sí police station. Wá yọ bàbá kúrò ńbẹ̀. Ẹ yọ bàbá Mohbad kúrò ńbẹ̀. Lawyer was standing there. Before Baba Mohbad reached to that house. According to law, lawyer knows the best. Lawyer know what to do.
But I was talking about and to Baba against Baba. Bye. We are saying the same thing. But Baba no less. Only for only ṣe tata no. Solution that kini let's comment against Baba. Olo joko. O wa nparo osi mi báyìí.
Yes, ma.
Nítorí nǹkan táwọn people fail láti realize ni wípé láti ìgbà tí kéèsì yìí tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ bàbá nìkan ni statement wọn ni kò change from the beginning up till this very moment mi mọ̀ bóyá lọ́la o up till this very moment that à ń sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá nìkan ni statement wọn ò change kí ló dé tó jẹ́ wípé gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú ilé yẹn gbà tí Mohbad kú ọ̀wọ́n ní ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò dọ́gba one ọ̀wọ́n ni wọ́n sọ wípé prime boy tó jẹ́ wípé they are not seeing any all of them ibi wọ́n sùn wọ́n kọrí sí ibì kan náà.
Kọ́mẹ́ndà tó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá fẹ́ bẹ́rí ọmọ yẹn immediately.
Yes kò ní pọ́ mọ́ sí mortuary.
Torí ọmọ ọlọ́run yẹn according to law.
So ṣé náà yẹn máa affect àwọn ọlọ́pàá ó máa clamp àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n fún bàbá ní police report tí wọ́n gbé ọmọ dúró sí police station òkú ọmọ dúró sí police station for over 3 hours.
And according to law, according to law, the police supposed to arrest everybody. According to law.
A ní àwọn àlejò ń bìbà ẹ jẹ́ kó bá wa dá sọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà. Aláwọn àlejò méjì kan.
Westo number 1.
Westo number 1 then Arifa number 2. Ó yá. Westo, you have the floor. Àbí network ò tún dá báyìí.
Network Westo ń dá o.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta mi mọ̀ kó tẹ́tí kan mi.
Ọjọ́ mẹ́rin.
Àkọ́kọ́ náà, like I always say, tí bá ti ń kọjá lọ tí mo ti ń ráwọn èèyàn mi, there is no I will just pass without saying hello. So I've come to say hello and I've come to say let's keep it up and I've come to say that we are about to get the promised land and we should not in any way lose guard. Oríṣiríṣi ló ṣẹlẹ̀, a lot is happening, but by God's grace we will skate through. And at this very sensitive time, a lot of us will be subjected to checkmate or checkmating. We'll be subjected to, check and balancing, and we'll be subjected to bully, harassment, assault, dragging, and the rest. But only the firm one will be quick to realize and amend. Myself, I've come to realize that the best we can continue to do is to accept that the case of Mohbad is a case that will build some people in terms of knowledge, in terms of energy. It will just make some people to be more stronger, and at the same time, it will also fall a lot of people that have decided to toe the path of injustice, the path of lies, the path of inconsistency, the path of Bala Blue, the path of Rigmaro, the path of shenanigans, the path of gibberish, and the path of bias and all sort of bad habits that is disrupting this justice. Those who belong to that path should be ready to fall. That is just that's the fact. Then as it is now, as it stands, some people has remained unrepentant injustice person and an unrepentant anti-justice. Let me put it that way. And for those who have decided to remain an unrepentant anti-justice, I give them kudos. But at the end of the day, it's already dawning on them. They're already seeing the light. But the shame of will I not change my word? Will I say I did not say what I said? Is the reason why some people are yet to recall themselves back. The reason why some people are not, coming back to their reality. In their closed door, in their private time, they know the truth. and they continue to say, you know, they talk reality and truth to themselves, but when they come out, because of what they've been known for, they are finding it difficult to adjust, to change their opinion, to change their mind. It's not good enough. I see some of them here, they are known people already. They've turned into fun. When in reality, it's not fun, it's not a joke. They'll continue to do what they won't know how to do. If you engage them, you are wasting your time because they will frustrate the hell out of you and make you feel like, you know, you are the one that is not making sense. Unfortunately, they know the reality, but they just want to frustrate your intellect. I will not fall for that. So we move on. Modernization, that's the host. I greet you specially for all the ones who have been standing right, who have been upholding the cause of justice. I greet you. Commenters, I don't want us to be distracted with the few ones we know that we never repent. Let us not even get distracted. We know them. And I know sometimes when we engage them, it's not because we want anything to come out of them. It's just the fact that we just know that they will not repent. And most of the time, I see a lot of us just cashing cruise with them, not because we want them to change. And that is what is happening already. So right now, as we continue the cause of justice, let us continue to do what is best for us. Those who continue to insist to say that, why did Baba go to bury his son quickly? After several explanations and several narrations to clear that part, they still continue to bring it up every time. And the question I will just throw back to them is that, even if Baba has made a mistake by burying the son, the fact that we have exhumed the son, and we are now looking for justice, and we are now saying we need the right answer to what killed this boy. Has there been any time, any day, where it is now coming out to say, Baba burying the son quickly is the reason why we are not getting justice? Is that okay? Let's even agree that is a mistake from Baba. Let's even accept what they are coming with. If okay, what a right way, Baba was quick. But has there been anywhere, any part or anywhere where that quick burial was the reason why the cause of death was not known? Has there been anything like that? The answer is no. So if Baba has gone to bury quickly, it's as a result of probably, pressure, or probably Baba it will be. But because this man has gotten some people to say that's not the way, Baba, we will assume and find out what killed this boy. Okay, Baba burying the son early, is it the reason? Was that the reason, or was that the reason why CY has refused to tell us the cause of death? Why Adura has refused to tell us why he died? Why Darusha has continued to give us different narrative? Why all of the nurse, everybody has continued to be running, not willing to appear at the inquest? It is not connecting. It's not connecting. That could be Baba's notion, Baba's motive. But Baba, that is also, making sense. So burying the son early and it's nothing to me. They are just using that to distract, and it has no value, it has no stand. So what is sin here? Sin is not stopping us to get the cause of death, to know those who are behind the death, to know why he died. It's not the reason why those in the house have not been, in the custody to give accurate information. It's not the reason why police are saying they have concluded investigation. They cannot tell us the cause of death. So I don't know why that is now making sense to us to say, Baba bury, and we continue to talk about this all the time. For how long are you going to do that? It's of no use. So, and those who are saying, Baba is this, Baba is that, Baba is this, Baba is that. Now. Let them go and kill their son and see how it pains, how it feels. You will know that it's not easy. It's not easy on the man. And any mistake that man is doing, I will not put the blame on the man. I would rather put the blame on all of us, including myself. Because the reason why all of us are doing this is not because we want Baba to do it right. Because we know Baba is disturbed. But we are here to say where Baba is not getting it right, we will stand to make sure that he got it right, he gets it right, and we get justice for him. So Baba cannot do it alone. If they put all of us together, even if our brain is the same brain with Baba's brain, by the time all of us come together, it will definitely supersede that of Baba, because we will see more than he's seeing, we will think more than he's thinking, we will have more comfort time and comfort zone to think better than him. So where he's lacking, the reason why we are doing justice for Mohbad is for us to fill in the gap. So if Baba is failing, we are all failing. That's the truth. So nobody should just put blame on Baba. Baba has given us this assignment to say that help me out. I don't have money, I don't have people, I don't know where to go to get justice. And we are here to say, Baba, we will do our best. Knowing fully well that if you have hand in it, you will also face the law. And we are here to see where Baba's hand is involved. Baba, up to today, no hand, Baba has no hand in it. So nobody should come and castigate the man. We should rather help the man to seek for justice, to get justice that he's seeking for. And, in the other way, look at the mama that should be, seeking the same help from people, has decided to toe the path of woman supporting woman by supporting the Wunmi that will become another man's wife very soon. Supporting Wunmi that will take the son away, that in the next 10 years, even Mama Mohbad may not even know the location of the hand. By the time Wunmi will go and get, a greener pasture with another man. So I don't know why that man is always the opposite of what many of us want. And this is so embarrassing that we'll come online and we will now be entertaining the known disturbance, the distractors, the unrepentant, anti-justice. I don't know why we should continue to do that. But like I said, it's like a fun for many of us, like me. Most of the time, I even prefer to go around to pass my comment and make contribution than to now on my microphone and put myself on the camera, because it's still the same thing. What I will say on people's panel is likely to be the same thing I will say when I go around to support all justice seekers and all those who are upholding the cause of justice. Opening my platform and opening my microphone, opening my camera is just for me to want to catch some fun and groove. I probably want people to just come and celebrate me, or maybe I just want to celebrate my people and to keep in touch with my fan. It is nothing different. And because I'm not doing it for any selfish interest, to now say, all the lion must be for me, all the universe must come to me. I won't be desperate to go that route. And at this time, our fans got it, our supporters got to divide. So why will you now be rushing yourself to now also to say you want to have everyone to yourself? The more the merrier, and fine. But at the same time, it's better for you to jẹ òkèlè gbígbẹ than to jẹ ẹran tó níjọ̀gbọ̀n nínú. So wọ́n ní òkèlè gbígbẹ pẹ̀lú rọrùn ó sàn ju bálàbùlù lọ nígbà náà ṣe pòwe yẹn àìgbọ́ yóò bá ń ṣe mí. But as it is now, I will still mute. If I have more to say, I will say it. And before I mute, I will just continue to say, well done everybody, keep it up, KD version. I see you, Jibade, you are saluted. Yeti Mama, your days be long. Thanks for everything.
G-Babe, not Jibade. How many times did I correct you?
G-Babe, sorry. G-Babe, the youngest babe on this black app. I greet you, I salute you. Yeti 70, thank you, well done. And thanks for everything that happened yesterday. Èṣù fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá kò á dúpẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run tètè bá wa panú ẹ̀. I also reach out to my brother Lagata. We address the issue and kọ́lọ́ má jẹ́ ká réṣù. You see?
Yeah,
that's
my brother Westo, just be careful.
Of course.
Please.
I was quick to realize yesterday because the way I was thinking is different. But when you see our people pushing, the tendency of you making mistake is very, possible. And that almost happened yesterday. It's one of those things, really man me. Like I said, Lagata is my brother. We settle our issues and we move on. And for whatever error I want to come out, myself, I've tried to clear it, which I'll clear more later. And for anybody that is having issue with anybody, should face that person and not use me to fight anybody. I've said that and I'll continue to say. So thank you for that, mommy. And Arifa Babalawo of internet, what's going on? Show
Arifa, please.
Show àwọn pẹ́pẹ́ yìí àtàwọn ṣìgìdì máa fún wọn lóúnjẹ o wọ́n ní wọn mọ̀ gógóró mọ́ pẹ́ẹ́nẹ́ sínú tún mú báyìí.
jollof rice àti turkey ló ń jẹ.
àti turkey.
ìyá máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Anyway, I don't know who this person is. Is it Jasmine or Jasma or something? I greet you as well.
Jasmine.
Yeah, Jasmine, I greet you. Abati, continue to do what you know how to do. You know, God is seeing you and God is watching over you.
And Dabsin is up there.
Dabsin, thank you. Abati, well done.
Dabsin Jamo àṣírí the same book mo.
I should not address you. Look at Abati saying I should not address you. I should not address you. If you don't want me to address you, then you don't need to come around where I'm talking now. Is it possible for me to see an
ó yẹ kó jábọ́ ni bó ṣe rí Westo ó yẹ kó dúró.
wọ́n kí ẹ ó má kí ẹ inú ẹ.
ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ from Arifa Lajogun.
Abati kẹ ìníjẹ gbádùn Abati lẹ́nu Arifa Lagbọ.
Arifa, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. I greet the host and all the panelists. I think this is my first time of coming here.
Arifa gbóhùn sókè náà ṣé bedroom voice la tún lò ní.
Mo ní malaria ni mo ṣe ń survive.
Sorry.
We thank God anyway. But it's been a while. How is everything? How is family? All is fine. I'm good. You see,
Abati onídàá today. Babalawo Abati fún rẹ̀.
Abati is a brother, a friend on Justice for Mohbad and all that. But the differences we have is what he believes and what I believe. You see, it's like Yoruba will say, ilẹ̀kùn. Ètò kọjú sínú yàtọ̀ sí ètò kọjú síta. What Abati understand might be different from what I understand. What I believe may be different from what he believes. But I believe one thing for sure. We are both seeking for justice. So Abati, I greet you, brother. I believe one thing. If I am seeking justice for Imole, Abati might be seeking justice for Wunmi. What I know for sure is we are both seeking justice. So that is just it. What I would love to address was that man.
Let me ask a question. Is Wunmi needing justice or needing justice for her husband? Ṣé ara ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ justice fún ni àbọ̀kọ ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ justice fún? I'm yet to know.
Wunmi need justice for jungle justice.
Wait, is Wunmi asking for justice for herself or asking for justice for her husband?
Let me put more light there. Let me put more light there, Westo. You see,
we don't have to personally
she need justice for herself, not for Imole. Let's be frank.
Sorry, Arifa.
I don't want to go that far before.
Arifa, sorry.
Calm down, Jack. Abati.
No, you know why. I don't think we have to. I don't think we have to emphasize on such thing. Let's not, because if the case is reversed to Baba, I think some people will not be comfortable with that.
Yeah, but let's just approach. But you reacted to what I also.
Let's not go into personal interest. Let's not go into personal. Wait. Arifa said something. Arifa said, I'm looking for justice.
Abati say pé kó gbé bàbá náà. Ṣé wọ́n sọ pé kó gbé Wunmi?
Ẹ̀dẹ̀mọ̀ tó ń ṣe pé bàbá ti gbà ẹ̀dẹ̀mọ̀ pé mi náà bá yín bù. So nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe náà
sọ pé kó gbé Wunmi náà.
Let's go into no, we don't have to go into
No.
personal.
Ẹ má fi both sides tọrọ ọjọ́. Ṣé ní láti sọ̀rọ̀ àwa náà sọ tiwa?
Let's forget about this. Arifa.
Arifa
made a statement. Arifa said he is looking for justice for Mohbad, and he said, I'm looking for justice for Wunmi.
Anyways, if you listen to me very well, it is you. For my own observation, I think majority of the people out there, or majority of the people talking about justice for Mohbad, I think they are talking in a more mentality way, or I should put it in a way that they are just talking in a jungle justice way.
You are very rude for saying that.
Rubbishing our own. Sorry,
you are very rude.
I need a just sorrow.
Let me talk now. Kí ni problem?
Òun náà máa intercept kí ni nǹkan tó ṣe wọ́n náà? Kí ló ṣe? Jungle kí ni wo? Kò lè máa rubbish anybody. I won't take that.
Ta ló sọ pé kò rubbish èèyàn ń sọ títí ẹ̀ ní.
Ó ní jungle àwa tá à ń fẹ́ the other way.
Ó ní jungle justice ní. Ó kàn sọ ti ẹ̀ ní sẹ́ẹ̀.
They are all here on the platform. Ó lè sọ sínú afẹ́fẹ́ fún rẹ̀. Ẹjọ́ jẹ́ ká ṣe nígbà tí wọ́n á sọ̀rọ̀ bí àṣọ àwọn Arifa àti Westo ṣọ́ insult anybody ni. Ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká tó títọ́ àti òdodo.
Òtítọ́ náà ni mò ń sọ. Ó ní
Abati lè ní jungle justice. I have to answer Abati. Kí ló mi jungle justice? Ṣọ́ọ̀tì ní kò sùn ẹ́ ló kò pa. Ìwọ tó ní kọ́ lọ gbé bàbá.
Wùmí nìyẹn tí kò tí ì sọ pé Mohbad náà. Wùmí nìyẹn. Kò dárúkọ Mohbad. Wùmí ló máa ní ló fẹ́ gba jungle justice.
Anybody. But kí ló mi pé jungle justice náà ń fẹ́ fún yàn kan? Kó má parọ́ mẹ́lẹ́dẹ̀ anybody. That's it. Go carry on. That's it.
Arifa, can you carry on, please?
All right. If you can digest it very well about it, I use the word maybe. Maybe you're looking for justice for Wunmi. That I don't know. But what I know is that we are both seeking justice. You might be seeking your own justice the wrong way. I might be wrong. You might be right. I might be right. So you only need to pick your own angle. That's it. When something Jackson came up the other time, I was having fun at the comment section. I was smiling and laughing, but immediately he came up. He said something that even a minor that has been on justice for Mohbad since September will know that no, we are not even supposed to talk about that anymore. You understand? But immediately he talks, I believe one thing for sure, and that is the fact that he might be new and he needs tutorial. Because if truly you want to balance the shit, you're saying Baba tamper with evidence, because I remember that is the English Abati usually used back then. Baba has tampered the evidence by burying Mohbad. What about the people in the house? They are the one who even manufacture the evidence. Because if Baba can ask people to help him, take the body to the police station where they refuse to give him a police report. And before Baba arrived there, these same people have gotten a doctor's report, or should I say a doctor's write-up. Because I remember the police told us it is doctor's report. Maybe I should call it a doctor's write-up. If truly those things has been available before Baba arrived, what makes them to keep that thing away? Those are the people that really tamper with the evidence. They keep those things away so that the body will be initially buried, which Baba has no choice. Baba have no choice. No police report, no doctor's report, nothing. No death certificate. Do you expect the man...
Arifa, sorry, can I quickly run an emotional support text on you, and I want to see your reaction to that?
No, but don't go there. Let Arifa finish. No.
It's like you want to divert my attention about...
Okay, go on. No, sorry, go on.
Yeah.
So, those are the people we need to hold responsible for tampering with the evidence. You understand? When I was in detention, I discovered one thing. If you steal a phone and you sold it to another person, if the phone was later recovered from the buyer will serve a greater punishment than the seller. Because if you did not buy the phone, if you will not buy it, the person who stole the phone might not even steal the phone. You understand? That is what they said. Which makes me to understand that if those people did not keep those things away from Baba, probably the man might have not even make an attempt of burying that boy. So, for that man to come up and bring up something like this, he needs tutorial. He needs to flash back to go and ask questions from the people that are there from beginning, the likes of Abati, the likes of Westo, the likes of how many people will I even mention? He needs to ask questions so that they will enlighten him, they will let him know. You understand? At this stage, we've gone beyond all this kind of explanation. And for my colleagues here, because I call them my colleagues, for Abati, Dabs, and I don't know Dabs. I think I'm coming across him for the first time. For the very first time. The person that I think I knew a bit is Top Movie, an educated illiterate who came to my platform to type at the comment section that I'm an ex-convict. So I have not come across.
That is okay, 50%. That is okay, 50%.
You see, whenever they want to say something and I discover the angle they are coming from, I always have one thing at the back of my mind, and that is the fact that Kusibeshi Sebolo, Umarwa Yonisha. If Dabs wants to talk, the little time I spend here now, I could see Dabs is trying and still keep trying to tell everybody not to talk about Wunmi. I will never tell anyone not to talk about Baba Mohbad, not to talk about Mohbad, not to talk about Wunmi. You can even talk about Arifa. You understand? But what I believe is the angle you're coming from. Can you put me in a tight corner? If it is to defend or to engage, can you put me in a tight corner? Can you try as much as possible to make sure I won't have anything to say? Can you ask some intelligent question pertaining to this case that I will have no answers to? Can you put ropes on me or force me to shoot myself? Because
I can actually ask you some few questions, and then you can either say if it's a lie or not. Do you want me to proceed?
Okay. If you're going to do that, definitely you have to be extra careful, and you have to be very, very intelligent.
I'm going to quote you on based on what you said, right? And there's a recording online on you saying there was a delivery of injection on Monday. There was the King car coming in. Are you saying all of those things you said in the past are lies? Is that what we have to believe right now?
Do you know one thing, Dabs?
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no.
Let me answer you. No. That's not a simple question. That's not simple. Do you know the definition of simple question?
I said, I'm quoting what you said. You made an
definition of simple question.
I will try to make it straightforward to you. Don't interject. Let me say.
Let me give you a straightforward.
You know the definition of simple question.
Let me ask you.
Questions are question that requires yes.
That's what I'm asking you. I said what you said about the delivery of the injection. Are they true or not? Just say a yes or no. Just say it's a yes or no. That's the point.
If you listen well to me, when I put it out to you now, I said if you want to engage, put somebody in a tight corner, it has to do with this justice for Mohbad. It doesn't have to do with you, have to do with me. What you're asking me now, I have a court case going on it, which I am not permitted to talk about it.
Thank you, Arifa. Thank you, Arifa. That is
just me.
because I wanted.
He asked me to engage him. He requested for me. Don't be preselective about yourself. No, don't be preselective.
If you want to engage me,
Can I just finish and keep quiet?
No, just
Can I just finish and keep quiet?
If you want to engage me,
Arifa, that's only ask you. That's only ask you. Arifa.
Some comments on this, please.
Arifa, that's only ask you. And
I'm quoting what you said. I'm quoting what you said. Wait, no, Arifa, don't be defensive. Do not be defensive.
If you want to engage me, engage me basically on justice for Mohbad.
But
don't engage me about what is ongoing case.
But there were some narratives you were pushing out there. There was some narrative you were pushing out there that you are making us to understand it is part of justice for Mohbad. He's asking you such question again. You are unable to answer that.
Let him talk. Then see, but you know what we about to Arifa. Hold on. You know what I will find us.
I don't want us to turn into an argument. I don't want us to turn into an argument. Wait, I don't want us to turn into an argument.
Okay,
I want it to be meaningful between me and you. I don't want it in a form of no. You talk, I talk. You understand? I am a party to the case. And a party to the matter is not allowed to talk about it. That is why you will not see Baba Mohbad now going around talking about DNA here and there. Unlike before, he has been enlightened more and more now. A party to the matter has no right to talk about it anywhere. If you want to know,
do you want me to talk
to you concerning my own court going case, you call me.
You only ask you a question now. Answer him. It's not about court.
It is not about cyberbullying.
I never even mentioned cyberbullying here. Why are you being defensive?
I am charged for cyberbullying. You understand?
I do not have an impression. I don't want to know about what you're talking. But let me talk.
So if you don't want to know about it, you don't need to ask me questions about it.
Let me talk first. Let people talk too. You asked me to ask you a question regarding this justice movement thing and the whole scenario that has occurred in the past 12 months. Then I put a question to you. I said, you gave a valid explanation, which is similar to what the police said. There was an injection, there was a nurse. And then you gave a replica statement saying someone came to deliver the injection on Monday. Someone came to check upon the event on Tuesday. So I'm putting it to you. Are you saying what you said those times were lie? I didn't even mention about, I didn't make a reference to the court case you have or anything. I'm saying those things you said in the past, were they truth or were they lies? That was the question I asked you. No, Sniper, no, Sniper, no. Do not interfere, Sniper, no. I no go agree. I no go agree for you. No. Sniper, please mute. Sniper, please mute.
Arifa, one second. Dabs, I get where you're coming from, but understand how sensitive this is.
It's not. Wunmi is not. You're being selective. No, you are being selective in what you're doing. Wunmi's interest too is sensitive. But you want to protect Arifa, but you don't want to protect someone. This is you being pre-selective about what you're doing, bro. You're pre-selective. Come on.
Just chill. Arifa, rephrase your question.
Sniper, you're not a real person.
Let me finish. I don't care what you say. Arifa, rephrase your question and let them understand that the question should be strictly on this case, on this justice for my. Don't go into my personal business. Just rephrase.
You
give them the opportunity. You give them the opportunity to ask.
Let me put it this way, Sniper.
So rephrase.
Let me put it this way, Sniper. I did not even ask him to question me. I said, and I quote, if you want to engage with somebody and you want to put the person in a tight corner, you need to be extra intelligent on this justice for Mohbad. In as much you're coming from that camp, you understand? If you want to question anybody, you're coming from that camp, you need to be very, very smart. I have encounter with Abati different time. Abati, you can redraw now. ó máa ń dàsá gidi, ó máa dàsá riwo, so that ni enjoy ara wa. That's why people don't want to engage.
But I've never done that.
I am meeting the sniper for the first time. I mean, Dabs for the first time. And he said, okay. And he said, okay, Arifa, let me engage you if I am permitted to. And I was like, okay, no problem about it. But instead of you to ask me questions, you see, these people love to talk, but they don't want to be questioned. If you want to question me, you have to question me concerning what it has to do with Mohbad, not what has to do.
It was you that made mistake. Arifa, it was you that made mistake. You said, ask me anything. You gave him opportunity to ask you any kind of question. You should have been careful.
I said any kind of question.
The way you said it, he gave you, he said, pin me. You said, if you can push me to a corner. So somebody that wants to push you to a corner will go for anything.
Now you're being right. You requested me for you to pick.
Yeah, you said to push you in a corner.
And I put it to him, and when he put the question, I let him understand that there is an ongoing case concerning this thing you're saying, and I am a party to the matter. I have no right to talk about it at anywhere.
Okay, I would like to make a comment. Arifa, wait.
Hold on, please stop abusing anyone. Stop abusing anyone. Hey, John Toriolo, please.
Cool.
I don't even see the comments. I don't even see the comments.
You don't need that person now.
I take God beg you.
Let me just say. See, I would. No. I have to talk first. One thing we have to realize is the fact that Arifa has actually come up here. I asked him a question that seems very sensitive to him, and he find it very impressive that he has to protect his own court case. But why is the same regard not given to Wunmi? You don't want to talk about something. Hold on. No. Do not answer it because you're not. No, do not. Hold on. I asked you a question. You refused to give a yes or no answer, and you said you don't want to speak about it. There's a court process going on. The same regard should be given to Wunmi and anybody involved in this case. Me personally, you never hear me putting insult to Baba. Ask everybody around. I don't ask Baba to say anything. I always give regard to every people. But you wanting to give yourself a regard, but you don't want to give other people a slack, that is you being pre-selective. And you have to get that fact straight. Okay?
All right. Thanks for that analysis or explanation. Mind you, I am not a party to the case of Mohbad. I can talk about it.
But you just said okay. You know why I said you're a party to it. There's a reference to injection, which you've claimed you know how it was delivered. The nurse.
And if you're intelligent as much as you're trying to
don't go that route.
Sorry for me to use that word.
Arifa, don't engage that anymore. Just continue with your own thing. Don't engage that anymore.
Let Arifa make his own submission.
Just do your submission.
Let Arifa come.
If I told you,
please don't interject him, please.
If I told you got it right, you understand.
Even comment about Buba's issue. We got nothing to do with that. Because Papa was there with him, we went to him, and he did for his own best reasons. We don't know what really happened. He withdrew. He said he's not interested. Fine, that is why we are talking about him. Then I think so many people already kept quiet. They're not even mentioning him anymore. So why did he come back? Then about Femi Falana. Why people are so disappointed in Femi Falana is just simple because he said he is an activist lawyer, that he fought for the voiceless people, that he always fights for masses. That is why we masses are really disappointed in him. Because we expect him to just stand on the path of truth, not for him to be on the side of I mean, like on the side of Wunmi. Yes, we might say she's still a suspect. Yes, I mean, they didn't even say she's a suspect anyway. They said she's a witness. Why is she supposed to be a suspect? Because she was with this man, and there's so many circumstances that we can say yeah, she is a suspect. Anyways, but it's really disappointing when this Sanfemi Falana, even if he didn't even know what really went on initially, or maybe the case they presented to him, was not something like he didn't really know what really happened, or the thing was not that clear before he took up the job. Now that everybody can see the hanky-panky, we can see what is happening. And to the extent that one of his lawyers came on, to inquest request sometimes ago and said, oh, they're backing off. But we realized later that they're not backing off. They're still in this thing. Why is he doing that? An activist lawyer that's been in this job for so long that masses really depends on, that we can say, oh, and when Femi Falana is somewhere, we masses, voiceless people, we can start getting at his back and say, yes, this is somebody, this is a father figure, this is somebody we trust. But not anymore now. I'm sure so many youth out there are very disappointed, just like us. So that is why we are talking about Femi Falana. If it was Femi Falana, if it was to be another lawyer that is just common lawyer that is not activist, we wouldn't saying all this or disappointed, because definitely lawyer not my jail, but not him. So that is that about Femi Falana and the associates. And there are others. Honestly, we've been saying all these things. Bosse, we know that one is not a BMO. And anyone that has said Bosse, that is their own cup of tea. Me, Rayton said, I'm not disappointed in her. As obviously we can see what really happened at that Corona inquest, the last one, when a brother said all sorts of things. At the end of the thing, at the end of the Corona, see what happened. Can somebody tell me, Bosse did not know what Darusha would go to the court to say? Can somebody tell me? They all are aware of all these things that is going on. She's just playing games and she's trying to be smart, but people are very she doesn't know that we that's watching and fighting for this justice, we are far smarter than her. We are above her and all of them. We're thinking. So everything they are doing is even Baba is even above them. It's like Baba is really smarter than her. So she can't use any ete for Baba. That is my own belief. And she can't use any ete for us. She can't use anything to me. For some of us, it's people might buy it. Well, that is them. But I know some of us don't even buy it. So we didn't buy it right on self since the time she came up that, oh, this is that and that and that. Because I believe she did that, or because she was disappointed, or probably they even planned it. No one can say. Maybe they planned it just for her to get into Baba, just for her to get to us oh, she has changed, she's this and that, and then she can then move to Baba, so that after a while, they would now say, oh, you can't leave this to go to prison, you can't, our son is this, so that they can settle. Maybe that's what she was doing, or maybe because she's highly disappointed.